He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kvaratskhelia climbs up big. He has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Subimendi. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Alex Grimaldo delivers. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Subimendi. Kubasi. Lenormand. Lenormand played up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Nico Williams. Subimendi, and it's played forward. It could be in here. Morata! Early chance there, first of the game. Proves too strong. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. It's Morata! Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Grimaldo cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams is on a run down the left wing. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Morata. Morata. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yamal. Nico Williams. Morata. That's It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Calmly anticipates. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zubimendi. Yamal. Morata. Morata! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And the cross comes in. Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. Now it's Williams. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking here to chip it through. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go cross-field. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Yamal. Driven forward. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. There's a probing ball. Long time, excellent interception. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Aim forwards. Grimaldo. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. And the keeper has it. Zubimendi. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Pedri. Morata opts to play it back. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Thinks one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Spain have reclaimed it. The Normal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Morata. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And here's Yamal. Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Pedro Porro, now here's the delivery. Pedro Porro gets over and intercepts. Zubimendi. Kubasu. Zubimendi. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Very nicely done. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nico Williams. Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Have it back and can go again. Morata. Now it's Yamal. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Pedri. Nico Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, it's nice and simple for the keeper. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
What a throw in. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a nice ball. Gets into some space. Kvaratskhelia with a beautifully timed run. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Referee's given a throw. It's Ruiz. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Clears it away. Pinged towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasu. Zubimendi. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Morata played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Do have a chance to counter here. He's won a Kvaratskhelia!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Williams is crossed. A mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Georgia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Kvaratskhelia really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Fabian Ruiz. Le Normand. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Nico Williams. The Normand. Nico Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Here's Yamal. And here's Morata. Morata tries a shot! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to... 7 minutes is number 7, Morata.
has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Grimaldo. Lenormand, gently done. And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Fera, the pass is intercepted. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Now it's Morata. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right, and they can counter here. Yamal. And here's Morata. And it's Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro tries across. Clears it, and he shoots! And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And that's a dangerous ball. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Morata. Tries a measured ball. Nico Williams. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Pedro Porro, too strong for his opponent there. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. It's Morata! And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Fabian Ruiz. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia done delicately. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Nico Williams proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fabian Ruiz looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's got plenty of space out wide. Climbs up big! We can get that clear. Pedri picks it up out wide. Williams, Nico Williams tries across. Pedro Porro, Yamal wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely intercepted. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams, gently done. Morata is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Fabian Ruiz plays it short. Great chance! It's come loose. It's made it, and can he finish it? And again! just lacked a decent finish. Fera with the delivery. Big chance! That's a decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pedri. Ronaldo, long ball upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has found him in acres of space. That is lovely. He's in a good position, and he'll shoot here! Kubasi tries to clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Ronaldo clears it away. Nico Williams. Ronaldo, and he goes cross-field. It's Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Morata. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Pedri. And here's Morata!
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now who could be danger here? Kvaratskhelia. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Al-Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldo forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And it's Morata. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Pedro Porro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Ronaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. It's a mighty effort! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's well seen too. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fabian Ruiz, played towards the other side. Lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The normal. Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Showing good feet. And here's Yamal. Could try cutting inside here. Yamal. There's the header! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 14 minutes is number 7, Morata.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the left it goes. Lenormand shifted upfield. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well done. Oh, shooting chance! Fabian Ruiz. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. Real chance! He really went all the way.
Nico Williams just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, red, nice interception. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Subimendi. The normal. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Clears it away. And it's Subimendi. And here's Mora. Chance for a shot! It's good distance on it. Fabian Ruiz. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Yamal. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And here's Pedri. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nico Williams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia shifted upfield. Subimendi. Morata. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. That's a cute ball. Williams. Played into the middle. That is clearly overhit. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia shifted upfield. Lenormand attempts a clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lenormand. That's a throw. Morata. Yamal. And here's Morata. Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, they can break here. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. That's good play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz played over towards the opposite flank. Subimendi. And it's Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo makes the interception. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. It's Morata! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Always onto this. Now it's Morata. Turns and goes back. Williams! Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Tries to get it clear. That has found him in acres of space. He's had a shot! Up he goes! And he's following up! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising! Pedri, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
18 minutes is number 20.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's goes for a shot! Read. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Only partially clear. Yamal. Nice physical challenge. Is onto it in a flash. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kubasi. The normal. Pedri. The normal. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Looking to break at pace. Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Can he finish? He has done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which the one will cut through it from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
After 20 minutes is number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Excellent Short challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Yamal. Will play through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. Fera. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And it's Toro. Kvaratskhelia. So what can they make of this? Yamal. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Crosses it in. That's going to go a long way. Normal. Pedri. Ronaldo. Williams. Lovely feet. Pedri. Can he deliver? Clears it away. Williams. Spain have got it back and they'll have another. Here's a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Deftly away. It's Pedri. Applies the finish! Quality ball. Nicely intercepted. The normal. Ronaldo looks to the other side. Pedro Porro tries to get it clear. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fabian Ruiz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pau Kubasi spread out to the left, cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. The keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clearance is short. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. Pedri clipped into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fabian Ruiz. And that was very necessary. Fabian Ruiz. And there's the shot! And he goes in. That has been knocked clear. And here's Nico Williams.
Nico Williams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? That's not going far. Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Kubasi. Subimendi. Kubasi. Yamal. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Subimendi. Pedri, that's really well manoeuvred. It's Morata! The keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Porro. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Subimendi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Could move up a gear here. It's run loose here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams forwards and with intent. Yamal. And here's Morata. Yamal! And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, what a pass! Swings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's been played through. And the finish! The normal. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Williams. Oh, that's neat. Lovely bit of skill. Clears it away. And here's Pedri. And here's Ruiz. Zubimendi. Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Subin tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! Can he stop it going out? Incoming delivery. That has been knocked clear. It's Grimaldo. That is good strength. So who's he picking out? And now the breakaway. Kvaratskhelia aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. Lenormand cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And it's lofted through here. It's an inviting looking ball that. Al Kubasi makes the interception. The normal. Subimendi. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Tedri. Tedri, gently done. And here's Morata. Now it's Yamal. It's a loose ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Grimaldo. The normal. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Subimendi. Kvaratskhelia. Great defending, strong and determined. Tedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Aimed in towards the... Climbs up big! It's there!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Number 7, Morata.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
The normal. Tedri. Grimaldo. Tedri shifted upfield. Nico Williams, who does have an assist to his name, who's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to get it clear. Tedri have it back and can go again. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal. Aim forwards. Good chance here!
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And it's played forward. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Georgian, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. So what can they make of this? Kubasi has given away a free kick. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Grimaldo. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Played back in. It's really well cleared. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's overhit. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Williams. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Pedri. Zubimendi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Pedro Porro. Now here's the delivery. That's a little off target. Yamal. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Lenormand. Oh, can he get onto this? Morata. And it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Oh, he's got a side of goal, and he shoots! That was a brilliant save.
Pedro Porro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Yamal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kvaratskhelia, and a chance! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good goal, and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Grimaldo looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And he's there to get it away. Nico Williams. Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Petri. Yamal, that's a delicate toss. And here's... It's Morata! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Morata is offering a right smile there.
And here's Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri spread out to the left. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kvaratskhelia has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries a cross. It's a fancy looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed into the middle. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Fabian Ruiz.
Subimendi.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yamal. Pedro Porro. Get a throw in. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Pedri. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Subimendi.
Fabian Ruiz.
That has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Over to the left. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. And that is a little undercooked. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi has played it long. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? That's good play. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal gently done. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's bustling through here. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward, and the counter is on.
Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro.
Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Oh, this looks sharp.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
And here's Yamal.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Clears it away.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Has a look and plays it forward. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Pedri. Nico Williams.
Yamal. Aim forwards.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ruiz.
And here's Yamal. Yamal.
And here's Ruiz.
Thinks about the shot. Do have a chance to counter here. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. He's cut it out.
Grimaldo.
Pedri, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards.
Pedro Porro.
Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Pedri. And it's Porro.
Pedro Porro chips it through. And a shot! Sticks it away! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to, after 36 minutes, he's number 17.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's run loose here. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. Kvaratskhelia. Played for a throw. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's an inviting looking ball that. Lenormand cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Serves up across. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Williams. It's Grimaldo, delivered in. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gets it away. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Cleared without complication. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedro Porro. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia shifted upfield. It's out for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand aim forwards. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And he comes up trumps again. Pedro Porro attempts a clearance. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! They scored! By clearing one, they have them in their sights again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pedro Porro. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Kubasu. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri played through into space. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's a chance! Fabian Ruiz. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a threatening ball. Kvaratskhelia, and again! It's in! Right back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kvaratskhelia demonstrated great strength there, but he really had to hold his hand off and just to be able to move and be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played towards the other side. Nico Williams chasing after it. That's really well manoeuvred. Ooh, delicate chip through. Chooses to go back. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He is through here. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Williams. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri receives it in a good position here. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro crosses it in. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Kubasi. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Oh, what a ball! Pedri. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's there to hit it! Harmlessly behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's been drilled forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Thumps it clear. Played into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever header! To get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kubasi. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, great chance! It's Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
climbs up big! The ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz, and it's Porro. Oh, that's neat. It's a mighty effort! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Proves too strong. And here's Morata. Yamal. He's had a shot! Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. How Kubasi can get it clear. Wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Kubasi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Normal. Yamal. And it's Porro. Kubasi. Yamal. Played out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedro Porro with the clearance. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. it's been taken short. Nice control. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nico Williams. Williams. Pedri. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fabian Ruiz goes short. Nico Williams elects to cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Morata. And he thumps it clear. Kvaratskhelia, who's on a run down the left wing. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Morata. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. No way through, so back it comes. Nico Williams. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up he goes! Deftly away. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Nicely intercepted. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. Cleared away. Very nicely done. Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Clears it away. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fabian Ruiz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Morata! Chance again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. Lenormand wins the duel this time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Keeper gets his hands on it. Lenormand can get it clear. And it's Morata. He has found the way through. Yamal. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's the chance to counter. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. We are into stoppage time. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Danger averted for now. Morata. There's the shot! Really is nothing.
Morata is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nico Williams shifted upfield. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. That's very neat. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And back to the keeper they go. Lenormand. Pedri. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Grimaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Pedri. And here's Morata. It's Morata! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 7, Morata.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Porro. Yamal looks to the other side. Nico Williams tries to dink it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fabian Ruiz. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.